is offering a broke guy 20 million naira and an SUV to leave his daughter, whom he got pregnant and is 7 months gone already, and walk away now. Should he take this money and the car and disappear for good, or should he keep his dignity intact and stand by and take responsibility for the daughter and the son? My name is Favor Philip, and this is Extreme Situation with Favor Philip. Today we have a media personality and a blogger to talk about this controversial topic. His name is Henshaw, and he is the founder of Naira Diary blog. Hi Henshaw, welcome to today's podcast. You look good today.
Thank you so much. You look stunning.
Thank you so much. Okay, so you've heard the topic.
Yeah.
So what is your take? Do you think this guy should walk away with the money, or should he just keep his dignity intact and stay with his baby mama and the son to be? What do you think?
Okay, there are so many things to consider. First of all, I would like to say that this is more like a blessing for the guy.
For the guy?
And it's possible that the guy has been working with, been trying to get this happen, understand? Because there are some things that happen sometimes, not necessarily an accident. So for him, it might be a blessing.
Okay.
So I would say that since he's broke, you don't have money. You cannot even take care of the baby.
Okay.
You cannot provide for the baby.
Okay.
And 20 million is a big money in Nigeria of these days. So I would say go for the money.
Oh, hey, hold on. You want him to go for the money and abandon his son. Meanwhile, remember that the billionaire does not have a son, and he wants to lay claim of this son. Like, this is my son. I want this child to be mine, to answer my name. Forget about this child.
Okay, I get it. That's what I'm saying, that you are broke. For crying out loud, you are broke.
You have nothing to
you have
anyway.
nothing, so you cannot take care of this baby.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether the guy can even buy diapers or so baby food.
Considering the price
of things in the market.
Okay.
And then, assuming it was just, okay, go, leave my daughter, leave the baby, I will say, okay, fight for it.
Okay.
But in this case, they are paying you off. More like I said to
man.
men.
So it's like business,
yes. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
saying. It's possible that the guy planned all of this.
Okay.
And it might not necessarily be an accident.
Okay, that's what you think. I do not think everybody agrees. For me, I mean, a child is a blessing. For me, I would never leave my child for anybody. Men, you are built differently from us, women. So that's what you think. So guys, Henshaw said, leave the child and the woman take the money and jackpot, right? That's what you said. Okay, so what would you do? Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is in a case of, between a man and a woman, two married people, and they are in different states. Say the woman is working in Lagos and the man is in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And they both get married. And it happens that the woman is earning more money than the man. Who should relocate? Who should live where? Should the woman move and leave her job to Port Harcourt to live with the man as a woman, a submissive wife? Or should the man relocate to Lagos since the woman is earning way more than him as a man?
As a man, I would not allow. I would not relocate to go and meet the lady. No.
Hey, as an African man.
That means
I'm
no longer a man.
You're earning 500,000 and she's earning 5 million. That's way above what you earn.
It's not just about the money in this case.
So it's not the money.
It's not just about the money.
Where was the money for the guy?
No, that one
for
was
the guy, it was the money.
Look at consider the factors. This one is broke, doesn't have money, can't even take care of the baby. Okay. Understand? But this case, at least you have a salary.
500K is as good as broke, considering the high cost.
Yes, as good as broke, but if you can invest the money, you can put the money into something, you can manage, understand?
Okay.
So you have something that you're starting with. This one doesn't have anything.
So you're saying, for our viewers, if you get married and your wife is earning more than you, your wife should leave the job, abandon the money, and come and meet you as a man.
Yeah, man.
As an African man.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Henshaw, that's what Henshaw has to say. Henshaw, I'm still going to ask you another question. What destroys a man's ego? Is it, we've seen cases in Nigeria especially where very successful women don't see husbands. I mean, we have a lot of successful women in the industry that they are husbandless. There's a word like that. They don't have spouses. Okay. And Nigeria, I mean, you can be everything, but if you don't have a husband, you know the story. So, what destroys a man's ego? Is he a successful woman? Or the fact that they do not want to be, I don't want my wife to be here and I'm here? What destroys a man's ego?
I would say disrespect.
It's respect.
Understand? Because women, they understand love differently.
Okay.
Understand? So love for a man is respect and submission.
For an African man.
Understand? It's not just African man.
Okay.
There are, even if you want to look at it from the spiritual angle as a Christian,
Okay.
it's submission. The two keywords in marriage is love and submit.
Yes.
A woman cannot love. A woman
Love
can only
and
submit.
submit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So so you think what destroys and shatters a man's ego is when the woman does not respect him?
Yes, if you like, have heard heaven and earth, have
Okay,
everything.
okay.
If you cannot respect the man, it's nothing.
It's nothing, because that's what Henshaw has to say. What destroys a man's ego is lack of love and respect.
Not lack of love, disrespect. A
Disrespect.
woman cannot love.
So disrespect comes first before love. That's what you're saying.
A woman cannot
so
love.
If a woman does not love you but she respects you, which would you prefer?
Respect is love.
You pick respect over love.
Exactly. Respect
Don't
is
you
love
think
to
if
a
a
man.
woman loves you, it's natural that she submits to you, she respects you? Don't you think that's what comes with love?
A woman can love a man and will not respect the man. But if the woman loves the man, respect the woman respect the man, love will come.
We see this in a lot of cases. I think this is for this one, I think it's an African mentality thing. African men prefer respect to love.
It's not just African men.
You think
everywhere, global, everywhere.
So you would pick, say I love you, and somebody else respects you. So you would pick me somebody else that respects you over me that loves you.
For me as a man, love means respect.
Love means respect. Okay,
Yeah.
love means respect. So if you love someone, you respect the
Of
person.
course.
Okay, that's what Henshaw thinks. The next thing I'm going to talk about is it okay for a woman to provide for a man?
No.
It's not okay for a woman to be the breadwinner of a family.
No, not at all.
I've seen cases, Henshaw, especially in Nigeria, where the woman becomes the breadwinner of a family. I'll use my family for example. There was a time my dad had issue while we were growing up. He had financial issue, and I remember my mom, took care of us for like 5 years. Financially, she was paying our fees, she was doing everything until my dad could bounce back to his feet. Do you understand? So are you saying it's not okay in such a scenario, or in a scenario where the man falls ill, or he just goes handicapped or something like that? Are you saying it is not okay for a woman to take the role of a man when it comes to financing and taking care of the family?
That one is very okay. Like you said, we are going through a situation. Understand? It's not like a permanent thing. But if you are meeting a lady, you're meeting a man for the first time. There are some ladies, they think by supporting, maybe giving out money, going to buy love. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Tomorrow, if that man gets money tomorrow, he's likely going to leave. But in a situation where you are together with this man, he's been providing, and then something happens, maybe job or business, you can support.
Okay, Henshaw, so you're saying a deal breaker for you, for a woman, is if a woman is so rich, obviously richer than you cannot afford what she can afford. So it means if she wants you to meet up her standard, say she's wearing designers, she wants you to wear, you cannot afford designers. So because she wants you to be up to standard, she buys you designers, right? She gives you money to meet up to her, societal standard. Are you saying it's a problem?
That's an error to start with. That marriage is likely not going to work.
Okay.
It's likely not going to work. If you want to look at it even biblically, God provide everything in the Eden before even making man,
Sure,
making
that
a
brings
woman.
me back to where I said a successful Nigerian woman, it's very difficult for her to see a husband, because Nigerian men feel intimidated by successful women, don't you think?
Not exactly.
Because you just said now that if a woman is high and all of that, you cannot afford, you're just going to run away.
No, for
it's a deal breaker for you.
someone like me, being successful is sexy to me.
Okay.
This word I don't use, but
But
if a woman,
not more than
but if a woman is successful,
Okay.
more successful than me, but even if you have all the money, I should be able to take care of the homes.
Okay.
There are basic things that a man is supposed to do:
I agree.
provide food, shelter, pay school fees, and other things. So if a man cannot pay for the house rent, then you're not a man.
Okay, Henshaw, I'm going to ask you the final question. Okay, so as a man, would you want a high working class lady for a wife, or a housewife, somebody that doesn't work, she just stays at home, take care of your kids? You want the woman that is up there, that works, that travels abroad as a wife?
We say housewife. No, I can't even manage that. Instead of me getting a housewife, I'll probably get a domestic staff to do the cleaning and all of those things for me. So for me, I'm inspired when I see a lady that is doing well. Understand? It's more like an inspiration for me. So I don't just want a wife that will stay in the house and take care of things. So those things are things you can employ people to do. So a wife for me is someone that is doing up there. We are not competing, but we're supposed to be in partnership. You have your own life, you have your own career. You are building stuff and building stuff. We work together and we grow together. That's for me.
Okay, Henshaw, what would you say about, men that, get married to a woman and ask her to resign or to work, because maybe her job makes her travel and she's always out there. So would you want that? Or what would you say, for the sake of our viewers, to men that get married to working class ladies and say resign and stay at home, take care of the kids, be a wife, cook for me,
That's an error. So I think maybe the lady made a wrong decision. So if you know that you want to be successful, you want to build a brand, you want to build a business, you need to go for a man that is willing to support you and then grow with you. Not someone that maybe has inferiority complex, for instance, and then is struggling, cannot maybe be competing, wanting to now come and stay at home, you don't have a voice. That's an error in the society. So for me, if you're a lady and you think that, okay, you want to build a brand, you want to do something for yourself and for the society, go for a man that is in alignment with their vision. You go where they are going. So that's my own.
Okay, Henshaw. So we've had a lot of, talks about what I want to say right now. Can you as a man have a joint account with your wife?
Okay, I can, but before I do that, I think we need to go through a lot of financial discipline.
Okay.
Maybe we could read books and maybe go through training that has to do with money, because and it has to also be someone that I trust. Or man, of course, you cannot marry someone you don't trust.
But most people have, trust issues.
No, you shouldn't marry somebody you don't
trust.
So
are you saying that your wife would know every single thing you own, your properties and
it's
everything?
Supposed to, because
the exact amount, everybody you send money to, she needs to know and all of that. Is that what you're saying?
If there's need, she's supposed to know. She's supposed to know. So
there is a need because she's your spouse. But
okay, she's supposed to know.
Is it something that you would want to do?
Of course.
Okay.
Because we are partners, we are one. So, but then again, should also be someone that I trust that can make good financial decision. Not a lady that because she sees money, she start going and buying things that she doesn't really need. Understand? And started sending money to people she cannot account for. She has to be someone that is disciplined financially, somebody that I can trust, somebody that can trust to make good decision. What if maybe I'm somewhere and maybe there's an emergency, then we need money? I can say, okay, use my app, do the transaction, and then that's how it's supposed to be. So it's partnership. Two of us managing money together, managing funds
that's
together.
A very thoughtful one from Henshaw. As a Nigerian man, it's not normal, but it's a very thoughtful one from Henshaw. Thank you so much, Henshaw.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, guys, so we've heard a lot today from Henshaw, our guest, and guys, would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so please make sure you follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, on Instagram at Real Favor Philip. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would like to hear from you. Drop your comments on this episode. Let us hear what you think. You've seen all the questions what we've talked about. Let us hear what you think. Share your thoughts with us, guys. So guys, you know how we do this. It is time for the game section on extreme situations with Favor Philip. Henshaw, are you ready?
I don't even know. But let's go.
Okay, Henshaw. Okay, we're going to do the first thing we're going to do is riddles. Okay, I have riddles for you. I'm just going to crack your brain a little bit, and don't be scared. I'm going to give you references. I'm going to help you out a little bit, kind of expose. So relax, take a deep breath. Okay, all right, are you ready? Okay, so the first riddle is: I am something you feel but you don't see. You feel me but you don't see me. What am I? I am something you feel but you don't see. What would you be? I feel you. I feel you every time, but I don't see you. What
Love.
would you be? Love. Well, yes. Love is something you feel and you don't see. That's right. I'll take that. I'll take love. Amazing. I'll take love. But the answer would have been cold. Would have been cold because you feel cold but you don't see it. But I agree that you feel love but you don't see love. That's right, you're smart. Sure. The second question is: I make two people out of one. What am I?
Camera.
Wrong. You are a mirror. Okay, the next question is: I have so many keys, but I don't open any door. I have so many keys, but I don't open any door. What am I? So many keys, So many keys, but you don't open any door. What are you? Think.
Piano.
Yes, you're good at piano. Oh my god, yes, that's a piano. Okay, the next question is, what has to be broken before you can use it? What has to be broken before you can use it?
Coconut.
Coconut. Okay. You're not wrong, but the right answer is egg.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Coconut. You're not wrong. Okay. So the next question is, I disappear every time you say my name. What am I? Every time you say my name, I disappear. What am I? Say my name, 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 say my name.
Cannot think of anything.
You can't think of anything. Okay, the correct answer is silence.
Oh.
Okay, the next question is, I follow you everywhere, but you can't touch me. What am I?
My shadow.
Shadow. What did you say?
My shadow.
Your shadow. Oh, that's right. That's an easy one. Okay, the next one is, I make people happy, sad, cry, drive people crazy. What am I? I make people happy. I make people sad. I make people cry. I make people mad. What am I?
I wanted to say onions.
What am I? I drive people crazy, and I make people happy. I make them cry. I make them sad. I make them, all over the moon, excited. What am I? What am I? What am I? What am I? Any answer? Any answer? Love.
I had that in my mind.
I make people chop breakfast.
I wanted to say it.
I give people breakfast anyhow. Okay, that's it on our readers today. Okay, moving on to our next game. So I have 2 cards here, and you're going to pick any of these cards. And when you pick this card, anything you see on this card is what you're going to recite. Are you ready?
Okay.
Tumbo. What is there? What do you have?
Okay, recite the national pledge.
Okay, are you ready to recite the national pledge?
Okay. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, and to help Nigeria grow.
To help Nigeria grow.
Grow our economy.
You really need to add that phrase.
I'm telling
to the
you,
pledge.
Grow our economy.
Yes, they need to. I think they need to do
Strengthen
a remix.
our currency.
They need to do a remix. Remove some of that to help Nigeria grow.
Seriously, this version should be adopted.
Dollar and you're right. Can you recite the national pledge? Can you tell us in the comment section? That's all for today. Thank you so much, Henshaw.
Thank you for
coming on our podcast today. I'm so happy to have you. And guys, don't forget to follow our social media handles. We want to hear from you. Engage on this episode. Tell us what you think. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook at Real Favor Philip, and please subscribe to our channel. Henshaw, tell them.
Make sure you subscribe.
Lots
of fun, lots of freebies.
Yes, a lot
more content coming.
Yes, a lot of guests. We have more guests coming, more engagement, more interesting topics.
Sure.
We want you guys to keep up, and we want you guys to stay with us. Okay, Henshaw. So this is just a little talking from Extreme Situations. Thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're such an amazing guest.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, guys. And this is Extreme Situation with Favor Philip. And until the next episode, we want you to engage with us. We hope you had a lot of fun. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned with us for more exciting topics
and
engagement. Turn on. So you had it, turn it on. This is the Extreme Situation with Favor Philip.